Passionate Healers, this is Jessica McLaughlin here, and you're about to get to watch what happened to me this week. Enjoy the madness that is a part of my life. Welcome to my week. What am I trying to do? I'm about to do a Herx help with the amp coil. I'm not really feeling like I'm herxing, but honestly, I'm always in a state of herx because my body can never completely keep up with the toxin load. But so yes, this morning I did already do a nutrition tune-up because yesterday I did an organ tune-up, and then also ran the hormone harmony part 1, part 2, and part 3 because, you know, hormone fluctuations, because I'm a woman. And so I figured I'd go ahead and run that. And then today I will be doing the fifth version, step, whatever. What am I trying to say? The fifth thing, the fifth cleanse in this 6X cycle for, what am I doing? Candida and metal toxicity number 1. So that's what I'm doing this last week and this week, and so today will be number 5. And I honestly have not herxed severely at all on this cleanse, which is like the first time that I haven't severely herxed doing amp coil. So that's been amazing, and I'm so thankful, but I'm still gonna do a herx help right now. And right now I'm feeling lousy. Last week was fabulous. I was like, wow, this is the best I've felt in months. I'm so thankful. But then you know what? Hormone fluctuations. And usually when my hormones fluctuate, it causes all the pain in my body to be a lot worse, which is really annoying. So I'm dealing with that, but that's okay, because it shouldn't last very long. Hopefully it'll be over in a few days or whatever. I have no idea, but I'm gonna go do my herx help now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the herx help. I go under discover, oh, and then nutrition, and then I choose the herx help, and I'm going to be running this on medium. All of my cleanses I do on low and sensitive, and then if I'm feeling overly sensitive, then I run even the revitalizing journeys on sensitive, because sometimes my body is weirdly sensitive, and so I'll run it on sensitive. But today I feel like medium is good. So here we go. We're counting down, and so, which means I have to race and get in position with the amp coil. Here we go, my amp coil, and I'm going to lay down and snuggle my amp coil, and the herx help is, I guess, about 16 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. Just a quick note is that when you're using the amp coil, don't keep any of your devices around the amp coil when it's on. So, yeah, you saw my video, but I made sure my little device here is not anywhere near the on amp coil, because it puts off a pulsed electromagnetic field, which can like wipe your device, which would be really bad. So you don't want that to happen. Feeling worse, if that's a term, more lousy, more terrible than the usual horribleness of Lyme. When you actually feel a little bit worse, it can be really discouraging, but I've realized that it's a roller coaster ride, and some days are a little bit easier and some days are worse. And if I can choose to not get emotional and freaked out during the worst days, then the ride is a little less insane. So I encourage you, when you're having a rough day or you're having a herx, just take a deep breath and ride it out. Don't freak out when you're having a rough day. So just warrior on, keep going, and don't let it rattle you, okay? Sometimes waiting it out can be so annoying. But if there's anything I've learned, waiting is just part of the journey. And if I can just chill out during the waiting period, I'll be so much better off and a lot more emotionally stable. Well, this past week or so has been particularly challenging with my body, and you know, just waiting day by day for the body to be okay, because one of the things that I have with Lyme disease is that with my hormones, as they shift, sometimes I get horrible body pain. And so it was like, okay, horrible body pain should be over and everything. And then I had a
stupid night last night. Like, okay, so this is the deal. I went to bed, and it was all lovely, and I was like, tomorrow the pain will be less. I can already feel it lessening up, and the body pain's going to go away. And then I'm laying in bed last night, and I was reading my book, and got something in my eye. Like, ow. So I started, like, trying to get it out. And I'm like, what is going on? Why is it not getting out of my eye? So then I get up and I put, like, eye drops in it. I'm like, it's just not getting out. And so I work on it. And I'm like, come on. Whatever's in my eye, get out of my eye. So I was like, I worked on trying, like, flushing my eye with, like, eye drops and stuff for, like, 10 or 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, my goodness, I need my husband's help. So I go to get Alan, and I get out of bed. And it's late at night. Everything's dark. And I'm, like, walking with one eye closed going, oh, my gosh, what's going on? And then so I'm walking down the hallway and everything, and I turn to go through the entryway to get to the kitchen because he's in the kitchen, and my dog, my fabulous little dog, Oreo, he's laying in the entryway because he likes to lay in doorways. I don't know why, but he's black, and he was laying in the shadow, and I didn't see him, so I hit him. I fell on top of him, and I fell over him, tripped over him. That's what I'm trying to say. I tripped over him and fell into the entryway, which has really hard tile and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm yelling. I'm like, this isn't terrible, and I'm going to hurt myself. It's going to be awful. So my husband comes and helps me up. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, I will be. I will be okay. Maybe, eventually. Oh my gosh. So then he helps me up, and he looks at my eyes like, there's nothing in your eye. I'm like, but it hurts so bad. And so I started thinking, I'm like, oh, whatever was in my eyes now scratched my eye. My eye is scratched. This is terrible. So I went to bed, went to sleep. I was like, I will just reevaluate this whole situation again, because I know the eyes heal really fast, but they hurt really bad for the first day or two. So I was like, I'm going to go to bed. So I wake up this morning, and I'm like, I can barely see. I mean, my eyeball is just really not okay. And my body feels like I was in a car wreck because I slammed into the floor last night. So needless to say, my body's not worked very well today, and my eyeball has not worked very well. And there's nothing really you can do for your eye. I mean, I went to the doctor to make sure there's nothing stuck in it and everything, but there's really nothing you can do other than wait. So tomorrow it will be 75% better than today. And so hopefully will my body. But today was the day I was going to get myself together and do things and accomplish things and feel a little bit better. But no. Did you know it's dangerous to read in bed at night? That was insane. Okay, so I will get back up again tomorrow. So pretty much I have not done anything today except try to keep my eyes closed as much as possible to let my eyeball heal, because I need to go drive my kids to their activities in a minute. So I'm going to go do that and then close my eye again and keep my eye closed until tomorrow so that I can feel better, and hopefully my body will be better tomorrow. So this is my life. Sometimes the adventure of my life is not so much fun and is rather painful. So tonight I cried my eyes out about the frustrations of always getting smacked down with one thing or another, and then took some time and laughed with friends about the ridiculousness of being a human and all of the crazy things that go on in our lives, and little children running around naked or farting or whatever, you know, I mean, just like all of that stuff, and just a reminder that you can always find something to laugh at in the madness of everything going insane and wrong in your life. Yeah, I figured that out, and it's the only way to get through is to find something to laugh about. Like, you could totally laugh at my super big hair right now, but I'm going to bed now, so maybe this will give you a good laugh or not, who knows, but I love you. Mwah. Good night.
So today my eyeball is much improved. My body is still like, oh my gosh, we hit the floor the other day, what are you doing? But guess what? My cat is out of food, and he cannot survive without food. So we have to go buy him food, so that's where we're going, right? Oh, and something else that happens sometimes when I am not feeling well, his library books don't get returned, and then we have late fees, and so we don't want that. So we are going to return some library books right now,
my gosh, there's gotta be at least 10 in each building. Oh my gosh. That one's Nemo. Marlin's bigger.
What is it doing?
It froze.
It froze.
Move. It's moving. I have the magic words. I told it what to do, and it moved. And stuff.
Oh my word.
There's a long-tailed one. What the? That thing like jumped off. That thing has such a long tail. There's an even longer tail over
Oh my gosh, she's so fast.
I want that. I want that lizard.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. More than one bucket. Don't close it. Don't close it. Don't close it. Stop.
They might get along. Sometimes. Here we go.
That one is baby.
Are we done? Are we done returning books?
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Good job, guys. Yay!
I love you, Mommy.
I love you. So I'm happy to say that, hey chickens, I am finally back to a functional level. Felt good enough to like take a shower and put some mascara on because my eyeball is finally better, and so that's a good thing. And so I am functional enough. We're gonna head out to the art museum for some homeschool stuff today, and so that's a good thing. Now, do I feel good? No. I haven't felt good in years because of Lyme disease and what it's done to my body, but I'm always happy when I can get back to a functional level where I can actually get up and walk around and I'm not stuck in the bed or completely like brain fogged out that I can't think and everything. So today I can actually think and I can walk around. So, you know, when the pain level goes from way up here to mid-range, that's where I am so thankful to be. But am I content with that? No. So that's why I keep fighting, and that's why I keep making an effort to detox my body and eat good and treat and all of that craziness. So that's where I keep going. So I encourage you to fill your life with gratefulness for where you are, because I've always learned that things can definitely be worse, and encourage you to keep fighting and keep going and making your life the best version of it as you can make possible in the moment, in today, and in tomorrow, and every day going forward. Even when some things are going better in life, some things are not going better in life. And we have power steering leakage. But you know what? I get it fixed. Except I have to spend money on my health. And so I'm waiting to have enough money to fix the power steering problem. Hi. So, back up a little. Goodness gracious. So fixing the power steering is pretty high on our priority list, except we also need to eat, and with treating my illness and all of that, sometimes things in your life are just a little bit broken. So a lot of things in my life are a little bit broken, and we just make the best we can of it, and look on the bright side and be glad that I have a vehicle that I can drive. So always look on the bright side. Don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you felt inspired to continue on your life in a much more positive way than you did when you woke up this morning. So keep going, don't give up, and I love you guys. I will see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to share some love with somebody. There's somebody in your life right now that really needs a little bit of love, because there's not enough love going on in this world right now. So please go share some love to someone you know, because we all need more love in our life.